Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are old here, well, welcome back. I want to thank you for coming to join me today. Today we are going to do Q&A any day. My name is Dave Phillips, and I am the owner and training director at MDW K9. You can find us online at www.mdwk9.com or on Facebook at MDW K9 Tampa. Today our question comes from Sarah, and Sarah asks, it's a multiple part question, it's pretty lengthy and should be fun to answer. 1. Should a puppy from around 8 to 14 weeks old be 100% trained? Yes or no? And please explain. 2. Does a puppy need to be retrained when going to a new home? Yes or no? And please explain. Is it the new owner's responsibility to train the puppy when in a new home, or at least take it to puppy classes? Yes or no? Please explain. Reason I'm asking: told the buyer that the husky puppy is about 95% potty trained at my house, but once goes to the new home, he will need to be retrained. He was also trained on the leash, but was being stubborn and needs more training. I told the owner also, basically, that he will need to be worked with and trained since he's a puppy, and puppies always need to be worked/trained. Just like all huskies need to be worked and trained. Buyer said that they understood and will work with him and go to puppy class. Long story short, I was told that the puppy should have been 100% trained when at new home. We're upset with me and just gave up on him. I talked to the puppy class trainer and was told he was very well behaved in puppy class. Didn't bark, sat and listened very well, and he was 12 weeks old when he went home. So in your opinion, to all my questions above, thank you for your advice. Like I said, it's a very long, multiple question. Darn it, I'm out of coffee. Sarah, first of all, thank you for asking this question. First, I want to state, ignorance is bliss, and some people don't want a dog, they just want a piece of furniture, and they act like a dog is property and not family. This saddens me because although legally a dog is property, it is a living, breathing being that becomes dependent on our affection, structure, and love. The fact that it was a 12-week-old puppy with some potty issues that I believe is expected, unless the new owners are on top of their game, letting their new puppy out to go potty every 1 to 2 hours. Puppies do not have a fully developed bladder, and although they may alert you to go outside, it is impossible for them to hold it for an extended amount of time. Anyways, back to your question. 1. Should a puppy 8 to 14 weeks be 100% trained? Well, Sarah, in my professional and personal opinion, absolutely not. And it would be impossible to have a 100% trained 12-week-old puppy. Puppies, just like kids, need time to be puppies and need time to explore their new environment and life. You can, of course, begin teaching puppies the rules of your home and boundaries and certain things in that respect. You can begin to imprint the puppy to sit down, heel, walk on a loose leash, and not pull on the leash. More importantly, I believe it is extremely necessary to teach the puppy positive associations with all types of things: cars, bikes, people, other dogs. Of course, while you have the leash and the puppy isn't interacting with these outside associations, it just sees the world and you play with it. Bring some treats, work on basic obedience. That way, it begins to listen to you in that environment. Make yourself the most interesting thing. I do believe that the dog needs to associate with the outside world to understand that it's not scary. It's not something it needs to attack or protect you from. So it's important to make those positive associations with the world and life with the dog. Make life a game. Make it fun. But to say a 12-week-old puppy should be perfect, that is absolutely ludicrous. It is a baby. I know 6-year-old humans who are not perfect and still make mistakes. Let a puppy be a puppy with household structure, and if you cannot do that, perhaps you shouldn't have a dog. And for you giving them this dog, I would have done more vetting and possibly denied them the puppy. Not everyone can handle the responsibility, and the fact the possibility of it ending up in the shelter is high, I would be very, very careful in the future. 2. Does the puppy need to be retrained going into a new home? Well, yes and no. A new puppy needs to be taught the rules of that household by those people. It needs to find its place in the social structure of the home. But people should have done research on the breed and the needs of a puppy well before bringing it home. And if they do not know how to properly acclimate a new dog into their home, you are not the one to blame. It is easy to acclimate a new dog into your home, but it requires a lot of work. And people don't want to work, they just want the perfect dog. Sometimes, depending on the personality of the dog, they will get that. But huskies are working dogs that pull sleds, so they need training and exercise. They are not the dogs that will just lay around all day. And to me, it sounds like these people need a lazy dog, not a dog that needs activity. Number 3. Is it the new owner's responsibility to train the new puppy or at least take it to puppy classes? Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is the owner's responsibility to take the puppy to puppy classes and train their new dog. Dogs are a lot of work, and if they didn't want to spend that time doing the work, perhaps they should have gotten a goldfish, or a stuffed bear, or a yard statue, not your puppy. In conclusion, some people shouldn't own dogs, and this sounds like one of them, or they need to do a lot more research and know what they are getting into before purchasing a dog. Well, Sarah, thank you for your question, and thank you for watching this video, everyone. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe, like, comments, and just to let you know, we love you. Mwah. We'll see you next time. Once again, this is Dave Phillips with MDW K9. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I got told that there are not enough dogs in my videos. It's just me talking, so this is kind of an outro for you guys, and it's my dog, my personal dog, Rocky. I'm sorry about the mess in the front. It's been raining all week, and my lawnmower, unfortunately, is not working. But yes, my personal dog, as you can see, she's not walking by my side on a loose leash. I'm not doing house dog training with this girl. She is going to be my protection shuts untrained dog. So as you can see, I'm not walking her on a short leash or a loose leash. I kind of let her do what she wants, but I am teaching her how I want her to walk on the leash, and I actually want her to walk. But, you know, for right now, I also want her to go potty because, like I said, it's been raining, and we had a neighbor's dog breaking into our house, and he destroyed some of our fence. So, yeah, I have to take her out front to go potty at the moment. But yeah, I kind of let her do what she wants to do. You will see the training progress with her in the future. This is the beginning stages. I haven't worked much with her in months, here and there, but mainly because I trained her to be a house dog, if you guys have been following up and paying attention. She was given to us by somebody I was training for, and it took me 3 months to get her to walk in front of me like this. She would not walk anywhere besides by my side. But anyway, I want to do some fun facts at the end of this video, okay? So I want to talk about the dog in society. Our evolving relationship with dogs can be followed by examining how it is portrayed in folklore and religion, literature, and art. The dog's role in past and present cultures and societies can be surveyed by exploring its involvement in our day-to-day activities. In agriculture, sports, defense, and security, its roles and activities are many and diverse because its basic physical and psychological design is so superb. Physically, it is a robust carnivore with sophisticated senses, many of which are superior to ours. Its body systems are highly adaptable, permitting it to survive on a varied diet. Most important, when we consider its relationship with us, it is profoundly sociable behavior. Like us, dogs are pack animals. They enjoy company, and because we communicate in ways that they understand, we make acceptable dog substitutes as companions. I did want to emphasize this about the fact that they're pack animals. Let's not confuse the fact that dogs and we are pack animals with dominance theory. Dominance theory is a theory that was put into play by studying captive wolves. And come to find out, wolves, just like humans, the hierarchy is a family structure. You have a mom and a dad and the offspring. So it's not one wolf that comes in and starts showing its dominance and putting all these other wolves into place. It's the parents telling their kids, no, don't do a certain behavior. So let's not confuse the basic facts of pack animals. We're pack animals, but we don't sit here and beat everybody up we see. And if we do, we end up in jail. Yeah, she's a good girl. She needs to learn how to walk a little bit better. But hey, Bailey, will you please stop whistling, sir? Thank you. I appreciate it. As you notice, I am recording here. Sorry, my son likes to whistle and disrupt my videos, so I get frustrated and I yell at him. But I am not going to be yelling at him. Unless I am. Rawr, stop it. No, I'm just playing. I'm not going to yell. I know. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You know, a lot of people are kind of against extendo leashes, and I understand why. For the faint of heart and your normal dog owner, extendo leashes can be very, very dangerous. A lot of people don't recognize dog behavior, and a lot of the times when I do pull out my camera like I am right here, I kind of ignore what's going on around me, and I'm just trying to get a shot. And in my neighborhood, there's a lot of dogs that just roam, and it can get dangerous. So this is a very risky behavior, me playing with the camera and walking the dog out front like this. But, you know, it's okay to take risks sometimes. You know, I kind of am paying attention to my surroundings a little bit. But, yeah, no, we're just going potty real quick right out in the front. I don't want her to go in people's yards like this, so probably in further little walking videos you'll see me start regulating it, and it will just be like this on the sidewalk. I say probably in about 6 months she won't be going off and smelling people's houses like that, like she is in this video. I definitely disagree with your normal everyday household pets walking like this, because you don't have any control. You have to expect the dog will listen to you and come back when a distraction is there. And a lot of people don't, a lot of household pet owners don't have that time, nor have the inclination or know-how to get a dog to do that. So I do suggest you keep the dog on a 6-foot leash and teach it how to loose leash walk. Keep it by your side, so in case something unexpectedly does happen, you do have control and you can maintain control. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my questions and answers, and I hope you're enjoying watching my personal dog go on a little potty break in front of our home. I'm just whistling and I'm being annoying. Can you please stop whistling? See, this is what I have to go through. I have to not only go through it with dogs, and dogs are so much easier to teach than this little brat of mine. He just wants to whistle and be annoying. He just wants to whistle. And he wants to whistle while I'm recording. So can you please stop for another minute and a half? Okay, that's what he says. Okay, I'll stop. He sounds like a baby. He's 8 years old, and he's like, okay. Yeah. But he does help out with the dogs and acclimating them to people. But if you're paying attention to this and you actually want to see a house dog in action, I have a house dog coming for 2 weeks that needs to be trained. It's not going to be perfect because I only have 2 weeks with the dog, but you'll see the difference in between how I teach house dogs compared to my own dogs, which are not just house dogs. They are my house pets, but we also do more training than just living with us every day. So, yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed what you saw, and if you enjoyed this after video, please subscribe, like, share, comments. My name is Dave Phillips. I'm with MDW K9, and you can find us at www.mdwk9.com. We are located out in Tampa, Florida, for all you Tamperenians who want some dog training services. And like I said, this is not your typical house dog, so your dog will not be doing this. I want this dog to be motivated and to walk in front of me. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.